Feels like they're trying to guide us somewhere. Hey, wakey wakey. Oh, come on, pal, get up. I'm not sure what's going on, but we better check things out. Okay, there's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal. It's an ad for Croc Zoo? How is that still here? Wait. Something's not right. Is that? Yes, it is. That's Croc Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just a minute to think about this. Clearly we're still in Croc, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time? Because I remember a day like this. A day when snow was falling on the zoo. No doubt about it. This is definitely Croc Zoo. I'd stake my life on it. If, I was alive, anyway. This doesn't make sense. Croc Zoo burned down after the frenzy began. But this place looks fine. Well, aside from all the corpses. How is this still standing? There must have been a fight. With this much blood. Someone is dying or dead. Whew! The size of that thing! Is that how big they normally get? Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this. Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later. Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer. Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago, in Croc, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker. We got a key from Markiona. Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse. This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back. This can't be. Are all those humans? Just how evil does someone have to be to do something like this? Oh, the Carnival Garden. The tram station's that way. I think it's our best chance of getting out of here. Locked. We'll need the key. I saw something earlier at the top of the carousel that caught my eye. But how to get up there? A Ferris wheel. That could work, right? Even this place was prettier and happier back in the day. That missing persons poster. You saw it too, right? The name reads Romeo. Romeo, the legendary stalker's apprentice. Since we're back in the past, there's a chance we might run into him. So, let's stay strong and carry on. Hotel Crot. I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening. We planted the seed, but I wonder what'll grow from it. I've never seen anything like it, and it could be a long time before it sprouts. be Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she died. I was hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemy facility, at least. I'd say the deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the warden. Even he fell to the legendary stalker in a single blow. So, no warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here. What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't. Is that Veronique? She sounds completely insane. Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry. Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now. It's really sad. But there wasn't any way to save him. I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with. You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, You know what? Never mind. That's fine. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out. What the blazes was that? Huh, a carcass that devours puppets. It looks familiar, like we've seen it before. Hey, get back here! I hate to say it, but we gotta let this one go, buddy. We have more urgent goals. Amazing. No, cool. Sure makes you wonder, though. Who created this? And when? There's no doubt about it. Someone wanted this thing destroyed. And it happened quite recently from the look of things. We still have time. Leia must be headed to the Rose Estate. If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things. Hey, about what I said before. Just think, if we can save them here, we could alter Krot's future. For the better, I hope. But put that aside, Leia's fighting alone. How could we not help? So, what do you say, pal? I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this? Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world. The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in. Hey, buddy, see that? Over there. We found it. The Rose Estate. Leia should be nearby. Huh. Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby. What happened here? Wait, could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre. This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo. Wait, this must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened. This must be Valentina's and his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling. Hey, they're probably okay, right? I mean, Leia is the legendary stalker, after all. Surely they made it out just fine. But if not, there may be another thread of fate at work here. And it's up to us to cut it. Because there has to be a way. We may not be able to save everyone, but we can find a way to save those left. So let's find it. Together. Wow, look at it. So beautiful. The painting. This must have been Leia's room.